Now, our first guest of the evening boasts a truly inspirational story. Joan Latta lives with cerebral palsy, a condition many would believe holds Joan back.
But instead, Joan has taken it upon herself to travel around the world to speak and educate people about the disability. Welcome back, Joan. Hi.
Hello.
It's been a few years since we caught up with you.
Yeah.
And you've been quite the jet setter. In the meantime, what kind of places have you been to?
I have been to Hong Kong, Singapore, Spain and Macau.
Wow.
That's a lot of travelling.
Yeah. I've just recently come back from a tour in Southeast Asia in February.
Wow. So busy. Do you find globally that attitudes are different towards disabilities, dependent on the country you're in?
I think yes. Depending on where I'm going, the attitude can be more accepting or less accepting, and it depends really about the culture as well and how they have been brought up about in regards to disability.
Joan, this is the first time that I've met you. I wasn't here a few years ago. For people who don't know, what are the kind of talks that you do?
I speak about living with cerebral palsy because at birth I was starved of oxygen for 28 minutes because of birth complications. So the doctors after I was born said I'd never walk, talk, eat, drink, swallow or know much about what is happening around me. So until I was tube fed for the first 4 months of life, until my mum rang back to Hong Kong where she grew up, and she had a great aunt who was a midwife in the very old times. We're talking about the 1920s in rural China, when they had no doctors. If a baby couldn't swallow, they had to find a way of feeding a baby themselves. So from there, she fed me, started feeding me with a small spoon. And slowly, gradually, I became, over a very long period of time, I began to swallow and be more able.
And you must be a bit of a kind of medical miracle now. If you were told that you could never walk and now you're travelling the world, giving talks, you must be so inspirational to people with cerebral palsy, but also the doctors must just be thinking, wow.
Yeah, definitely. I don't mean to sound big-headed, honest.
We'll let you off.
I am a medical miracle.
I just love that. It is amazing. And I feel like the information that you're giving, because it's disability awareness, basically, the talks that you give. And you do loads of work here locally. Tell me about the TED Talk that happened in March.
The TED Talk I applied for and got in March, and it's now online and on YouTube where anyone can view it. It's also on my website, cerebralpalsyaliveandkicking.com.
Okay.
And that went really well, thank you.
It's such an amazing thing, because TED Talks are very, very famous. It's amazing that you've done one
I didn't know what they were till today, but
and I just love that
do.
there's ones happening in our city, and by someone as inspirational as you. Thank you so much for coming in. I could talk to you for ages. Sadly, we've run out of time, but I'm going to check out the TED Talk online, and please come back and tell us when you've done more adventures. Cheers.
Thank you. Thanks.